The Willow Lake Wetlands bill died a quiet death in committee this morning.
Another endangered species bites the dust. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Well, the spotted owl is a delightful animal as birds go, but, well, you know, methane gas keeps industry pumping.
Chandler Enterprises is what you mean, I believe. So, Callaway kept his end of the bargain, so why are you washing on yours?
Well, I promised to get him elected to Congress, not to keep him in office for the rest of his life.
Gee, I almost feel sorry for him.
Really, fine, then kill the story.
Not on your life.
Well, there you have it.
You know, I don't understand this. You seem almost glad. Now, why is that? What is in this for you?
Just because I'm a pragmatist does not mean that I'm devoid of scruples. Well, all right. I might shake hands with the devil, have on several occasions, but Satan's hands are far cleaner than Matthew Callaway's.
Go on.
Well, what do you want from me? You want me to do your investigating for you? Come on, hire some crackerjack snoop to follow him. Get Guthrie or Henry McPherson.
I've already hired somebody.
Who?
Just a freelancer.
Who?
Edmund, all right?
Oh.
Not a word.
No,
Not a word.
No,
I'm warning you.
No, I'm warning you. Well, beware of glassy-eyed thugs with mob ties. Callaway is tight with those people.
You're concerned for my safety? Gee.
Well,
I didn't even know you cared.
I would hate to see you wind up in cement shoes at the bottom of Willow Lake, yes.
Oh, I'm touched.
Replacing you would be a tiresome task. Good editors are hard to find.
Well, there's always Erica.
Right. We better get you a bodyguard.
Am I interrupting?
No. Does this look like a strategy session to you?
We were just... we were wrapping things up. I'll leave for now, anyway. I'll be back.
The next time you try and plunder my desk, you just be prepared for sirens and attack dogs.
Yes, boss.
What?
Nothing.
Come on, what?
You and Adam laughing together at the same time?
Look, he's an unprincipled tyrant, but he can be amusing at times.
Well, what's the joke?
Oh, nothing. It was just, you know, general silliness.
Do you realize you're still smiling?
I am.
Come on, what's going on between you two?
Nothing. We decided to bury the hatchet for 95. He said he'd keep his nose out of editorial, and if that goes well, I'll probably have till about Groundhog Day. Though he did seem extraordinarily sincere.
Oh, Brooke, you're scaring me now.
Why?
Well, you used to be married to the man.
Well, I used to wear little leather skirts up to my navel and ride around on the back of motorcycles, too. Listen, have no fear. I have no intention of reliving the follies of my youth.
I mean, why didn't I go to night school? Why didn't I work myself up from some mail room? But, oh, no, I was too busy having fun at Sandbox, baking cookies, volunteering for class trips.
Sounds like time well spent.
Well, not if you don't have a trust fund. Not if you want to send your kid to college. I mean, 15 years later, and who's going to pay for the Ivy League tuition?
Allison's father.
Dr. Minimum Child Support? Dr. Why does Allison have to go to summer camp? Dr. I don't think I can afford ballet lessons?
I thought he was successful.
Oh, yeah, he is, and cheaper than dirt. Not with his other two kids, just with mine. The smart one, with the underachieving mom.
Which is why you cut that deal with Chandler?
Yep. Which just made things worse. I mean, if Allison goes and lives with her father, it's going to be a complete disaster. He's going to treat my kid like 2 cents. I have to figure out a way to give my kid a better life. Or she's gonna give up on herself and give up on me.
You set me up.
Oh, yeah, and we had you. We had you.
This is entrapment.
No, this is a sociopath.
You jerk. You miserable, rotten jerk.
You just don't get it, do you?
No, she never did.
How dare you?
You tipped your hand.
You're
We're on to
sick.
you now.
You
oh,
are
that's
sick.
good. Coming from you.
Listen to him, how vindictive he is. Psychopath.
Talk about the pot calling the kettle black.
It wasn't enough taking my daughter away from me. No, you got to turn the whole town against me. He won't be happy till I'm burned at the stake.
Hey, I'm not picky. You hanging from a noose downtown, that'll be fine with me.
Well, give up. It's not going to happen.
You want to bet?
Listen to him. He's threatening me.
How many taxpayers' dollars did you blow on this?
You're the one that blew it. Your client here is a murderer. But don't you give a damn.
No, hell no. If it sounds good and dresses good, this girl don't care what it is. She'll take it over her own family, hands down.
This is no time to be hashing out our differences.
And I don't suppose that day's ever gonna come.
You see that woman in that wheelchair there? Your client did that.
You have no
She's lucky
proof.
she didn't fry to death.
Where's your proof of wrongdoing?
You haven't got anything on me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on, not so
Wait, give
fast.
that back. That's...
No.
Well, once upon a time, you were crazy about Adam.
Well, I was crazy about bell-bottoms, too.
I hear they're coming back.
I rest my case.
Really? I had no idea you were interested in fashion, Tom.
I'm not. I just have a better memory than most.
Ah. Be a good idea for a color layout. The return of counterculture clothes.
It's been done to death.
Yes, but some things have endless appeal.
Why do I get the feeling you two are speaking in code?
Livia's making Cioppino this weekend.
Now I'm certain of it.
Well, tell me I'm invited.
Saturday night, 7 o'clock. Bring Jamie.
I'll be there.
All right.
What was that all about?
Oh, just Tom. Being silly.
I've never known him to be anything but dour.
Well, Tom can be hilarious.
You must be strapped for entertainment.
Sad but true. That's why even you can make me laugh. Which is why Tom thought that I might be warming up to you.
What a strange idea. I'm certain you set him straight.
Oh, I did. I mean, just because you get an occasional laugh out of me does not mean that I view you as human. So why don't you slither out of my office now so I can get some work done, Adam and me, what an insane idea.
This is why I needed this job so bad.
Are you staying for dinner?
No. I have to, I gotta show off. I'll check with you later. Take care, Allison.
Right. Look, see you.
Right.
Allison, I wanted to explain to you about the job, but I wasn't supposed to. I hated keeping this from you.
Okay,
Edmund's one of the good guys.
whatever.
Well, I just want you to know that there's nothing sleazy going
Okay,
on.
fine. Look, about going to live with Daddy.
Honey, I really think that you should think
I've already
about...
made up my mind. I'll stay where I am.
Oh, sweetheart, that makes me very, very happy.
Okay, I'll start dinner.
Well, 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 are we going shopping?
What does unemployment pay in this state, huh?
You terrorized me.
Did we rob a bank, perhaps?
You have no authority to interrogate my client.
Did you ask your client where she got the cash?
I saved every penny of this money myself. I couldn't afford to be charged with a crime, especially a crime I didn't commit.
Well, why would you go to the trouble if you weren't guilty of sin?
Because what if he'd gone to the media? I mean, how would that look to a family court judge.
You took advantage of Janet's desperation to implicate her in a crime that never took place.
Never took place. Look at me.
If you don't stop harassing my client, I'll bring every last one of you up on charges. Let's get out of here.
Who's taking care of my daughter? That's what I'd like to know. Who is taking care of Amanda while you're all out persecuting her mother?
I had you. I almost had you, Planeteer. I was so close.
Yeah, close, but no cigar. Come on, Noah, let's take that wire off. So when's the last time you saw your sister?
What sister?
Sorry.
She did it. She did it, no question.
I'll prove it. I'll prove it.
She tried to kill me.
I'll put her away. The last thing I ever do. She hurt Nat first, you next. Everybody I've ever loved, never again. Never again will she ever hurt you. I promise. You believe me, don't you? You gotta believe me.
I do. I believe you, Trevor.
This is Charles Gibson.
And Nancy Snyderman.
Tomorrow, how will a jury that's 2/3 women affect the state versus O.J. Simpson?
Plus health spas you can afford and Anthony Hopkins on Good Morning America.
Tomorrow here on ABC.
Is it time for Sloan to bid farewell to his loved ones? Find out on One Life to Live next, right here on ABC.
And bad weather sparks a fire at a local hotel. These stories and much more tonight on Eyewitness News at 5 and 6.